This is the Crested Butte Avalanche Center's weekly summary for February 14th to 20th. The Cupid Crusher storm of President's Day weekend delivered multiple feet of snow to the forecast area. 2 to 3 foot slabs formed in sheltered terrain, while thicker and harder slabs formed on wind-loaded features. The Cupid slabs formed on widespread persistent weak layers consisting of facets or facets capped by thin collapsible crusts. These persistent weak layers remain most prevalent on west, north, and east aspects at all elevations, and southeast aspects at higher elevations. A continuous streak of large to very large, natural and human-triggered avalanches released during and following the Cupid Crusher loading event. An abundance of natural activity in the past few days from both forecast zones indicates that the snowpack is struggling to handle the burden of this week's snow and wind loading, particularly on the problematic aspects highlighted above. The most likely places to trigger a dangerous avalanche are well defined by previous weak layer formation, recent wind loading, and slab depth, reactive in shallow areas to stubborn in deeper areas. The persistent slab problem will remain dangerous this weekend into next week. Conservative terrain choices are paramount. Low-angled terrain and south to southwest aspects offer the safest options. Be careful of overhead hazards from remote trigger potential or the isolated threat of a natural release. Avalanches can break widely across multiple terrain features and be remotely triggered from flat terrain near or below slopes. Feedback is variable on the problem. Warning signs may not be obvious. You can reliably avoid the problem on slope angles consistently less than about 30 degrees without steeper terrain above. A significant warming trend begins Saturday and into early next week. Temperatures are forecast to reach 10 to 15 degrees above normal by Monday and Tuesday. Wet avalanche problems may become a factor with the warm-up. The potential for natural slab activity exists where the wet-loose problem overlaps with the persistent slab problem on the distribution rows. Be sure to read the forecast before heading out. To read the full weekly summary, visit cbavalanchecenter.org. Stay safe and have a great weekend.